want to do now is show 2 different methods of how to attach a portawrap to a tree. Something I see all the time is guys that claim that they know how to put a portawrap on a tree, but then they do it in some weird way. You know, the old adage, if you can't tie a knot, tie a lot. Yeah, they do weird shit. So sometimes it works, you know, like I don't like the portawrap to be really loose, and that's usually oftentimes how it ends up when they do it like that. So anyways, there's at least 2 approved methods that I know of that I've used over and over and over repeatedly, never had an issue with it. And these are the 2 ways that I like to attach. So come up to the tree. First off, you want to know, like, especially I'm going to teach the cow hitch and the timber hitch, but with the timber hitch, you want to know, like, be thinking as a rope man, where am I going to be roping from, where I can, you know, have a great line of sight to the climber, as well as get myself and the rope out of the way for when the piece is coming down. So that's going to determine how you tie it. So, like, for instance, you always want to be in the bite, and I'll explain that a little better when I get to doing the cow hitch, or the timber hitch. But the cow hitch, you just need to make sure you're on the right side of the tree, but the bite is going to be the same. So come up to the tree. For the cow hitch, I'll show that one first. Go around. Now, for a smaller diameter tree, and you have enough length in your sling, that's when I would use the cow hitch. If I don't have enough length to go around twice, that's when I would use the timber hitch. So go around the tree. This one's small enough diameter, we can do the cow hitch. So yeah, go around the tree like this, get up close here, and then you're gonna cup that like that so that it's supporting itself. Obviously this does work the other way too. So, you know, if you're doing this, I don't like this way, like going underneath. I don't like that way. You'll see why in a minute. So anyways, cup it like this, it'll support itself, very simple. And now you're gonna trace the line on top. So you're gonna follow that in the opposite direction, on top, all the way back around. Now you're gonna have this opening right here, this loop. See where it's captured? You're gonna have this opening. You're gonna go through that opening with the tail. Just like that. That's pretty much a cow hitch. But by itself, you don't want to keep it by itself. You want to back it up with 2 half hitches on the neck, on the throat. And the way you do that, this is why I like going over instead of under, because I don't want to be fighting with it underneath it. So when it's on top like this, all you're gonna do is, now I have a lot of tail. It's very simple. I just hope that it translates well in the video. So you're gonna take the tail, you're gonna make that loop like that. And you're gonna pass it through. That's 1 half hitch. Same thing, do it again. Got the loop. That's a 2nd half hitch. And that's it. Portawrap's on the tree. So you can take the tail, and to get it out of the way, just bring it around back here. Tuck it in. There you go. Cow hitch. It's tight. It's not gonna move around too much. And it's very secure. So that's the first way. And the next, actually, I'm gonna do this in 2 separate videos. So the next video, I'll show the timber hitch.